this a jet lag video? I just got back from Europe.
No.
Anyway, he really does have jet lag. We just stuck a coffee down him to get him through the day. He just got here this morning. Got here last night and woke him up this morning. I didn't wake him up. I slept in.
Yeah, he was actually an hour late. An hour late.
Hey,
had to phone him.
What would you do if somebody told you they'd pick you up at an airport in Germany? You've never been on a train in your life, and then they tell you, "Oh, go buy a ticket," and then you find out it's 6 hours to get there, and five transfers.
Culture.
Five transfers. 5 transfers.
Sat next to a window.
5 transfers. Transfers, and not. And keep in mind, everybody else. Oh, they look at you funny because they don't speak English.
You didn't pick me up at the airport.
Oh, you got picked up, didn't you? That's okay. Anyway, we're gonna pull a clutch. The cool part was we were scared to death he wasn't gonna be able to pull a clutch while you're here, huh?
No,
you were like,
I need Tim to save me a few.
The reason why he was worried they weren't gonna, because we had a clutch the day before yesterday, we had a clutch before that, and we had a clutch before that. So I've been gone 3 days. We got 3 clutches, and this is now got back, and luckily we got another clutch. So my phone's ringing because that's traditional. So we ready? Grab a side. Oh.
Slide that glass a little more.
Okay, this clutch, the female already ripped 1 egg, Tim told me. So I'm trying to be a little bit careful. That's a nice clutch. Gotta put down to get the. There you go. Okay. Okay, now see that? No, hold on. I don't care what that snake does. You can't drop the box.
I don't drop the box.
Okay. Turn around. Don't give her your eyes. Just turn your head away.
You guys are fine. She's fine.
She just wants a little bit of. She wants to see what English food tastes like. You give my snake gas, I'm going to be pissed. I don't like English food. I've been gassy all day and I didn't even go to England. I just hung out with an Englishman. Come on, girl. Come on. So we're going to try to pretend she's tame, even though she's not. There's 1 ripped egg right there. I want to try to not rip another egg. It's kind of rare for them to rip eggs. Okay, I need you to lift that right there.
Yeah, we're good.
Go ahead. Okay, yeah, there you go. Keep lifting around. Oh, okay. Look at that. He's done this before.
Obviously.
He's a trained professional. I don't know who trained him, but he's a trained professional. Oh. Okay, hold on. Now she's going to come back out and get us. Oh, come on, girl. Push that lump in. Okay. Okay.
Just don't come back. There you
Gotta put
go.
the back end in. Here, you gotta let go. I'll do it. You got the tool. You got the driving tool right there in the end.
No blood. That's good.
We survived. So this looks like it got laid late last night. Nice clutch.
I checked her at 7. She hadn't even started.
7 last night, not even started. She did, but she finished it a couple hours ago at least.
She was done when I came in this morning.
Wow, look at that.
Another one?
Yeah.
God dang it.
I can't remember a clutch that did that. We only ever had 1 snake lay eggs that kind of like this.
She's been crushed.
Yeah, be careful. This clutch is really delicate because that egg there is ripped. It's weird. That one's ripped like a snake hook almost.
What about? Isn't it this one?
No.
So they're very soft, aren't they? Considering normally starts
Isn't that weird?
not
How
quite
did this one rip? Which one's right?
Just pulling it out. So okay, so I'm gonna have to here. This is gonna be a class on tender eggs. So first of all, when you got tender eggs, which is not too common, you got to really put your fingers.
She's saying hi.
Yeah, she ought to cuddle.
You got to put your fingers and use every finger to try to balance it. Oh, boy, they're really stuck together too on top of it. It's a bonded clutch and a little bit weak on the eggs. So you see now this egg's got the stuff on it. I'm going to take it and I'm going to take this dry stuff and I'm going to work it off so that it breathes still. And that dripped in from the top of the other egg, this 1 egg over here. So what I'm going to do is I would never wash an egg, ever. It's really bad to do. So I'm going to take the opposite and dry the stuff off of it. Try to like sand the pores open again on that one end. This egg was perfect, and it should end up perfect. So you still got to, the egg has still got to breathe. And when they leak, they throw a thin coat over the egg, and that thin coat just seals off all the oxygen to the egg. So this egg here is connected to the one that's ripped, so it's got some on it too. So I got to carefully take it away. It's mostly just on one corner, so I'm not going to take and rub that one corner over the whole egg. I'm just going to keep that one corner and wipe so it's off. Otherwise, if you just start wiping, you'll get on the other side of the egg. An egg will be fine with a little spot that doesn't breathe right. We'll even get them with clear sections on them that have no capability of breathing. So there's one egg in there, down there, that the stuff's been running on. I'm going to try to remove this egg now.
No chance of saving enough.
Not this egg.
Okay.
It's already half emptied.
Okay, that one's gone.
So it's a goner. I haven't seen the bottom egg that tore. I'm still kind of figuring out how it tore. Maybe it didn't. Maybe, you know what? It might not have tore a second egg. It might have just been leaking down.
Okay.
And then I just was like, wow, because I didn't feel like I could have torn it. So maybe they aren't a weak clutch of egg. Just one egg. That one egg actually looks like it was bit to me. It had a big perfect.
Well, when I reached in and lifted the coils, I just saw stuff oozing down this whole side of the pile. I don't know, that's weird.
Well, be careful. I don't want any of that on my eggs. So that's a big deal. Because that's supposed to be in the egg, not out of the egg. And when it's out of the egg, it's just not good for the rest of the eggs. So, yeah, that might be all it was, because that one egg lost a lot of its volume.
That's
so
good.
I may not have torn an egg at all. It's looking more and more like that. Just one egg got damaged because maybe the female just struck like that and just slid it open with its tooth.
Right.
Because so far the eggs feel good, they are glued good, and that one tricked me. That's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and work a little bit more normal, because I'm starting to think it's normal. Except even that egg there looks like it's a perfect egg.
Yeah,
see, look,
something else on it, isn't it?
it's very, very strong egg, but it has like a cut right in the side of it. So just the damage. Should have got my road hazard warranty. Anyway, so this clutch is fine. So how many eggs we got over here? You're going to count them over there for me? Mr. Dean. By the way, for those of you who don't know Dean's our European distributor. If you guys need anything in Europe, he should, you know, about almost anywhere. That female's not happy. She's just realized we stole her eggs. Let's give her some privacy. Oh, I'm much happier now that I figured that out. These eggs are perfect. That had me stressed out. And Tim stressed me out. He said, oh, there's something wrong with these eggs. There's a torn one in it. I'll tell you, can you remember a time a snake tore its own egg, ever?
No.
First time? I remember one time going like this to knock me off.
I do remember a double-hedged neck stripe albino having eggs that tore, though.
Okay.
Absolutely.
It still feels really soft, though. It's really soft.
Well, this is what they're supposed to feel like. You felt a couple in your day. I think you felt plenty of eggs, don't you? Haven't you? Isn't your fiance?
I can cut that. She's ovulating.
She's ovulating.
Fiance, Jay, don't call that. Come on, you're getting me in trouble. Calling the girlfriend.
Calling her girlfriend?
You said my girlfriend.
No, I said fiance.
Did he?
Come on.
I'll let you off then.
I'm covering your.
I thought you'd have the mark.
I'm covering your sinful trail. Don't worry. By the way, I'm always hard on Dean. You know why? When I show up to the ham shows, he goes crazy. Starts running around.
Because you mess everything up.
Yeah.
It's pretty until you get over it. This with this, that with that.
Yeah. And we have,
Jay knows best.
And we have, uh-oh, we got a problem there. I'm in trouble. I think I just been busted. That statement alone just pretty much makes it sound like there's nothing.
Tray,
Yeah.
Where's my tray? So I'm of course not making, you know, what's funny is this is het genetic stripe and the eggs are round. For some reason they're very, it just seems like that particular group of females lays round eggs. So you could be helping me, you know.
No, I'm not touching them, boss. You said it's an important culture. We better not tell everyone what it is, eh? So I won't touch them.
Is this what is this?
It's a double head albino genetic stripe.
Bred to?
A live sun stripe, but I think she's a purple hat, so this could make purple sun
This
stripe.
might make the first purple sun genetic stripes. Actually, that's not true. But we have one we think might be, but we think we missed the sun on it. So, but we got a beautiful purple sun. I mean, purple genetic stripe. Just ridiculous one. The best one I've ever seen by far.
Well, I say you'd hate it this time.
Of course, there ain't very many in existence, so maybe we're just finding out the first one was ugly.
Possible.
I don't know. So we'll see. But this is a nice clutch. Everything looking good.
No
got
slugs,
these-
is it?
Huh?
No slugs?
No, we leave those. We leave those for other. I'm just teasing you.
Get our share.
I'm teasing him, and if I know, I've learned one thing. You can ask Tim. One thing I don't like to do is tease around too much about stuff like that, because I'm a firm believer that he who brags the most has the worst luck. That's J proverb. It's not in the Bible, but kind of like that, a little bit in the Bible. It says pride comes before a fall and a haughty spirit before destruction. And you know what? I don't want to be destructed, and I don't want to be. So I'm going to go with it.